Welcome to this last divisional game where the Carolina Panthers will take on the New York Giants. This will be a battle of defensive line versus free safety. A beautiful sunny day, temperatures reaching upwards of 75 degrees as Ndamukong Suh with the kickoff. How do you do? It'll be taken at about the 26-yard line and returned about 10 yards to the 36-yard line. Panthers ball. Now both teams are taking the field for the first time. This Carolina Panthers offense led by Antrel Rolle. A lot of fans saying that he reminds them a lot of Cam Newton. I personally do not see it, but let's see if he can prove me wrong as he has a very first nice pass for 6 yards. The offense now setting themselves up nicely for second down and short as Earl Thomas gets the ball and he will be tackled inches short of the first down. It seems as if it will be a third down and inches as we show off the Carolina Panthers offense. Led by center Quentin Demps on the offensive line. And folks, make sure you look out for Jarius Byrd and Eric Berry at receiver. Now a third down and 1. It seems like Earl Thomas is going to get stuffed in the backfield. Huge play. Is that Marcel Darius? It seems as if it is. Huge play. And folks, can we have a moment of silence? It is now time for the Beast, Vince Wilfork, looking to lead the New York Giants to victory. And now the second play from scrimmage for these Giants. Out of the I formation, Vince Wilfork snaps the ball under center. These big players are getting great blocking and outstrength them, giving Vince Wilfork a chance to toss one downfield to Jason Pierre-Paul. And it will not be caught as I am losing my breath right now. Okay, and then anyways, the offensive line led by Sheldon Richardson. And definitely look out for Robert Quinn. Expect him to have a huge game if these Giants want to win. Now faced with a third down and long right around midfield, Vince Wilfork once again, great blocking from this line. This is incredible. He's going deep to Pierre-Paul, and he cannot come down with the grab. That hand definitely seems like it's playing a factor in his ability to catch right now. And the second quarter is just about to begin as the Carolina Panthers will get the ball for their second time. This has definitely been a pretty defensive battle right now, as you could probably expect, both teams full of defensive players. Let's see who is going to be able to score first. You never know. This might be a one touchdown game that gets the lead, and Earl Thomas getting killed once again. The running game definitely not there right now for the Carolina Panthers, as I kind of expected that, me being the expert that I am, but a beautiful dump off across the middle. Speaking of Earl Thomas, he grabs a huge first down for the Carolina Panthers to move the chains. Nearing the 2-minute warning, it seems like the Carolina Panthers will have a few more plays before we take our commercial timeout and give these players a rest. Once again, a beautiful strike. This one's a tight end, Morgan Burnett. Antrel Rolle on a roll right now, 3 for 3 passing. As the 2-minute warning hits, once again, we have a 0-0 score, a very defensive battle. These teams are definitely going to struggle to score today. Let's see who can get on the board first, as the Carolina Panthers have a decent chance and decent range. It looks like a screen pass. There's good pressure. Earl Thomas is going to go ahead and pick up the first down. Oh boy, well, that's awkward. It seems like there's going to be a penalty against the offensive line, and that will bring this play all the way back. A huge play right there, and it's going to get negated by a Patrick Chung offensive holding call. This is a chance for the Panthers to pin the Giants deep in their own territory. Wow, come on, man. You're a punter. You cannot do stuff like that. Jared Allen picks up the fumble. What is going on right now? You know, I always question these decisions. There's only 11 seconds left, and instead of taking it into half, they're going to try to get a huge play. Vince Wilfork, a laser across the middle, though. It's a broken tackle, and oh, I thought he was about to be gone, but a huge tackle, not letting him to get into the end zone. Well, this is it. Let's see if their risk is going to pay off. 4! Heads up in the stands! It's an errant pass! Everybody look out! Whoa, that was a really close one as we hit halftime with a 0-0 tie. These defenses are going crazy right now. Let's get this second half started with a kickoff. This one will be taken at the 23-yard line, downs at the 32. Getting quickly to a 3rd down and 11 to start the half. Vince Wilfork once again with time. This will be passed to J.J. Watt, but very short of the 1st down. They're gonna have to punt the football. And look at these beasts on the defensive side of the football, led by Gerald McCoy and Marcel Daris. They are doing a very nice job. I would like to see, though, if they can get a bit more pressure on the Carolina Panthers to force some errant throws, possibly get an interception or force a fumble. A laser across the middle, though. This one will be caught. Eric the Cherry Berry, Blueberry, looking really scary. He isn't really hairy. It seems like he shaves a little bit, but it doesn't matter. It's the first touchdown of the game. A beautiful play, and look at the speed there. Eric Berry showing why he is their #1 receiver. And it is now time for the extra point. The ball will be kicked and it will be blocked on the play. Folks, I've seen a lot of awkward things in my life, but that has to top the list there. Calais Campbell, huge one-handed block, and he comes away with the catch at the same time. Sorry, folks, I'm a professional here. We need to get back on track here with the game. There's no time for messing around, but this one will be a beautiful pass across the middle. But once again, it was on a 3rd down and long, so it will be a 4th down, forced to punt once again. And look at this Ontrell Roll getting ready to lead his team, looking a bit like Cam Newton. As a lot of people said, I'm maybe starting to see the resemblance here, but he's going to go ahead, a play action pump fake, and a huge sack on the play by the Giants. Huge play as Cameron Jordan and his teammate wrap him up in the backfield. A 2nd down and 14 now as Ontrell Roll gets more pressure on him, and it's a sack once again, this time by Muhammad Wilkerson. And folks, this is exactly what I was expecting these defensive linemen to do in the beginning of the game. It seems like they're finally stepping up the swim move. It's 3 sacks in a row. What is going on? Calais Campbell, what an amazing game that he is having right now. And this was one of the greatest defensive stands I've ever seen, as Calais Campbell swims right through the offensive lineman and comes right through, and Tom Coughlin has to be a happy man. It is now time for the punt, and this special teams is ridiculous. With 2 minutes left, the New York Giants are going to have a chance to tie up the game, starting with the ball on the 11-yard line. This is insane how this game is going right now, and how much a factor special teams is playing in. It's a 1st down and 10 now, as Vince Wilfork is going to hand the ball off to Aaron Donald. The first good run of the game. It is not a 1st down, but it is definitely great yardage. 9 yards on the play. A 3rd down and 2, folks, as Vince Wilfork is looking everywhere to pass the ball. He will get the catch. Will it be a strike? Yes, it will be. The strike on the play to the receiver. Lawrence with the catch, looking like Lawrence Taylor, if you ask me. If he had a chance to play tight end, he'd probably do just as good. What an amazing game that this is! Sorry, guys, I need to be more professional. And the boot. And the boot. And yep, definitely didn't see that one coming. It's gonna be a tie game, 6-6 with 1:43 left. Why did they go for the extra point? For all of you just tuning in, this is a very defensive battle, as you can see by the stat sheet. -4 yards rushing for the Giants and a measly 4 yards rushing for the Carolina Panthers, but they will get the ball on 1st down and 10 from the 47-yard line as they strike to the speedster, and he will be taken down at the 31-yard line as the New York Giants use their first timeout. And here we go, a big 3rd down and 10 now. This would be a long yardage situation for the Panthers. They got a receiver open, but once again, you have to question the play calling by both of these coaches. This once again will be short of the yardage they need. And the Giants decide not to play this one safe, as they will be out of the shotgun formation on 2nd down and 10 with only 55 seconds left. There is going to be pressure. It's a fumble, and it's picked up for the touchdown. That could possibly be the game winner. What an amazing way to score a touchdown and take the lead, as you thought the Giants had momentum after stopping the Panthers the previous drive. Vince Wilfork with a costly fumble on the play, and what a scoop to pick it up. Clutch in the speed to get into the end zone. This, folks, is insane. This is it, folks. The question is, can Vince Wilfork do it? We have a 3rd down and 17. They're going to have 2 plays to get the first down. I'll definitely recommend a medium yardage situation to set yourself up for 3rd and medium yardage. So they're going to go deep, and that is a very poor decision there by Vince Wilfork. He's only 4 for 12 passing today. This is a very bad game for him. Okay, let's try this again. Last play of the game. This will be the last play of the game, folks. Oh my goodness, it's not the last play. Is he gone? He's not gone. A huge shoelace tackle, but a first down for the Giants on 4th and 17. And folks, the stats have just come in, and there has never been a game where more people have tuned in to the end of a game in NFL history. This will be a 4th down and goal. Is Vince Wilfork clutch? Oh my gosh, he's clutch. He's clutch. They did it. It's going to go into overtime or possibly give him a chance to win the game with an extra point. Folks, I know you're on the edge of your seat right now. What is going on right now? This game is absolutely absurd right now. Folks, I'm not an NFL expert, but why are they... Yep, exactly. Why did they kick it there? And folks, this is insane. The first time that this playoff bracket will be going into overtime. The New York Giants versus the Carolina Panthers. And it seems like the Panthers have won the toss. They are getting the ball. It is a 1st down and 10 past midfield. Eric Berry, though, getting stuffed on the play. Folks, do you see that? 7 rushes. Negative 10 yards. Now 10 yards wouldn't even be good, but a negative 10, are you kidding me? 3rd down and 14 now. This is a chance for the Giants to get the ball back. Can they do it? It's pressured, and it will be an incomplete pass. Lucky for them, it wasn't a sack. Cameron Wake, though, on the pressure, and that was dirty. Folks, that should be a penalty. Okay, come on, Vince Wilfork. What can you do? It's a 3rd down and 10, and once again, it's going to be short yardage. The Panthers will be getting the ball to start the 2nd overtime. And folks, it is getting late, and I better be getting paid overtime to stick around for this game. I'd rather be sitting on my couch wait a second, what? It's the final? Well, folks, that is really awkward. It seems like the referees don't know the rules of the playoffs. A team has to score to win the game. You can't end a playoff game in a tie, folks. Now we're back here in New York. The first score is going to win the game, whether if it's a field goal, safety, defensive touchdown, regular touchdown, whatever it is, it's going to end the game. Single back wide formation, onto a roll with a play action. What is he going to do? It'll be a strike across the middle. This one will be caught for medium yardage, about 7 yards. Now a 1st down and 15 after a very bad penalty by the Carolina Panthers. It's looking like a screen pass. Deon Buchanan with the catch. He will be tackled. No, he's not tackled. Folks, he's running into the end zone. That will be a touchdown, and the game is over. Deon Buchanan, the backup, coming in place of Earl Thomas, and he will end the game on a screen pass. What in the world did we just witness? What an incredible way to end this game. Carolina Panthers moving on. And what a game, guys. I hope you enjoyed that one as much as I did. Next week will be halfbacks versus wide receivers. Let's see who can move on to the championship game. Thank you all so much for all the support. As always, don't forget to keep God number 1. That's the most important, guys. And peace out, everyone.